everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa Taylor with eXp Realty in Kingston, Ontario, and today we're diving into some important updates from the real estate scene in Ontario. In December 2023, the Real Estate Council of Ontario, or RECO, introduced new regulations under the Trust in Real Estate Services Act, or TRESA. One significant aspect is the RECO Information Guide. The intent of this document is to enhance disclosure and transparency in real estate transactions. So stick around and I'll break down what this means for you. First things first, if you're involved in a real estate transaction in Ontario, you'll likely hear about this RECO Information Guide. You should. This guide is part of the regulatory change and we're required to send it your way. Your realtor will provide you with the document for review at the very beginning of a real estate relationship. Make sure to take the time to read it thoroughly and acknowledge that you've done so. Now, let's get into a quick overview of what you'll find inside of this RECO Information Guide. So what's in it for you? Let's start with the basics. Working with a real estate agent. So for sellers, agents help market your home. They handle offers and they guide you through the entire sales process. If you're a buyer, they assist in finding properties for you and negotiate in managing the purchase process. It's a win-win situation when you have a trusted and knowledgeable professional as your guide. The guide outlines the duties owed to you by your agents. Loyalty, disclosure, confidentiality, these are all cornerstones. On your end, clear communication, timely responses, and understanding of the agreements are your key responsibilities. The guide does not shy away from highlighting the risks of representing yourself in a real estate transaction. Lack of expertise can lead to complications, so seeking advice is strongly recommended. It's all about minimizing risks and making informed decisions. Up next, the importance of a contract with a brokerage. When you sign an agreement, it lays out the services, the fees, and the responsibilities. Pay close attention to the duties owed to you, the services that are offered, and the payment terms. It's like sort of setting the ground rules for a successful partnership. Understanding the scope of engagement and services offered by a realtor and a brokerage is crucial. Clearly define what the agreement covers, the services provided, and the payment terms. This clarity avoids misunderstandings down the road. The guide also covers multiple representation. This is a scenario where an agent represents clients with conflicting interests. As an example, a listing agent might also represent the buyer in a transaction. This requires written consent from all parties involved and a transparent disclosure of changes in duties and services. Remember, you can refuse multiple representation and explore other alternatives if you need to. Confidentiality and your right to refuse are emphasized. Your shared information remains confidential unless you give written consent. Plus, you have the right to decline this multiple representations, and agents cannot proceed without your agreement. Understanding these aspects is vital for making informed decisions, for ensuring clarity, for safeguarding your interest during a real estate transaction. Now remember, this summary is just a quick guide. For the nitty-gritty details, check out the complete RECO Information Guide and be sure to read it when your realtor sends it to you. If you have any questions, reach out to your agent directly. Thanks for tuning in and happy real estate navigating.